Alright guys, thank you for tuning in and welcome back to another episode. On this episode, we head out to Alaska.
Hello everybody.
He's gonna explain the setup for snagging here.
Yeah, we're just rocking 10-ounce treble hooks down here in Seward, Alaska, Resurrection Bay. Yeah, we're just gonna get set up on his rig here, catch this incoming tide.
So with this, you're just tying it straight to the braid?
Yep, we're gonna go no leaders, no nothing, no swivels.
I like the sound of that.
Just keep it nice and simple. Just tie one simple, quick.
That's it.
Done deal. Let's go, baby. We're gonna see what we can do today and put these tools to work.
Yeah.
Tight lines, fish on.
Alright, so in this video, we're going to show you two different ways to catch salmon, flossing and snagging. With snagging, you're using an 8-ounce to 10-ounce weighted treble hook at a medium to heavy action pull. You're basically waiting for the salmon to come up the river from the ocean or down the river to the ocean, and you're going to snag them as they pass you by. So just a side note, snagging for salmon is illegal in all freshwater areas of Alaska. We're fishing the saltwater side of this bridge, so it's fine. But anything upriver, no snagging. Yeah. So there's a couple of different ways to go about snagging. There's blind snagging, where you just throw all day and rip your hook in, hopefully hit a salmon on the way in. And the second, which is much more difficult, is sight fishing, waiting to see the fish before you even throw at them. So what I'm doing right now is blind snagging. Just kind of ripping it in, hopefully get lucky. I did get super lucky on my second cast and I hooked a nice, I think, coho salmon.
Oh, sorry.
But it came off.
Oh, it came off. Came off. Oh man. Alright, I just hooked my first one and it came off.
So from what we're told, this is the first run for coho salmon. So they didn't come in super thick yet. There was a bunch around, but not as thick as you'd see on TV or on Instagram. So snagging was pretty difficult.
Hey, he's on. What kind of salmon is that? Yeah, those are no good? But you want a silver, huh? Yeah, daddy. Woo-hoo. It's a big one, huh?
One down.
Yeah, hold that up. Let's see it.
Here's Micah with a nice coho salmon.
Yeah, that's a silver?
Yeah, coho, baby.
Nice, good job.
So eventually I got tired of blind snagging, so I switched over to sight fishing. Started seeing the coho come upstream in small groups. So when I'd see them, I'd throw and snag. So I got way too excited, I forgot to turn on my GoPro, but I finally got my first coho salmon. After hours of snagging, this felt real nice. Finally got my first one. So right here, Tila's on a fat coho salmon. This is a big one.
Let's go. Yeah. Nice one. Woo.
Alright, so we got some fish in the bag. Good thing we're staying only about 20 seconds away. Now we're gonna make some dinner.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna clean this salmon, throw this bad boy on the grill for dinner. Separate the belly.
Sharp knife always. Fresh, baby. Fresh silver salmon. Little QP mayonnaise. We're gonna bake one and we're gonna grill one. One and one. One grilled and one baked. And nicely done filleted. My brother Brandon. Quick Hawaiian salt on this, baby.
Like the one that's
You don't want the thing to stick.
Oh yeah. That's that mix. That's that mix right there.
Check on that bad boy in a minute.
What is that?
Some taco from
It's a giant-
Dutch Harbor.
It's a giant Pacific octopus, yeah?
Yeah.
Grill it up.
Yes, sir. Some butterfish bellies.
Butterfish bellies.
Black cod, baby.
Oh man, Michael got all of it.
Just a surf and turf special.
Some steak.
Got some steak right there. We got some cohos fresh out the creek.
Baked and
Grilled. I got some black cod bellies right here. Some salmon belly, as you can see, was a hit. On there.
Hey bro, you killed it. Thank you so much, bro.
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
Alaska, boys.
Alright guys, it's 5 a.m. We're here at Funny River to catch some salmon. Wish us luck.
So right now, Rocky's using the flossing technique. He's throwing his line upstream, letting it blow down with the current. And when the salmon come upstream with the mouths open, the lines are going to get stuck. He's going to give a little tug and fish is on. Now the thing about flossing is you're only allowed to keep fish that are hooked in the mouth. Any fish that are fall hooked in the body or in the fins, you gotta let them go.
Yes, sir.
Shut that,
Huh? Okay.
keep it pulled. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right in the mouth. Huh?
What I thought was pretty interesting is that people don't really use coolers. They club the fish, string them up, and they leave them in the ice cold water. The fish will stay good pretty much all day. You pull them out and they're ice cold.
Multi-species today. Halibut, some rockfish, some sables, and
Some lingcod.
lingcods.
Alright, so today we're on a boat. You rent the boat for the day, you drive it yourself, and you're free to do pretty much whatever. Today we're gonna jig and go after some halibut.
Run some bait on this one, some salmon heads. Slide some salmon carcass on here, chum the water. Hopefully for a good bite down there.
Yeah. Sister is on, let's go. Heavy. All right.
Yeah, on the way down, he's supposed to bite him.
Oh. Let me see that. Hold that up. What is that, dog? Is that a pogie?
Yeah.
Pogie, yeah? Yeah, first one off for you. Hold him.
Yes, sir.
Nice one, bro. Something a little bigger, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice fish, man. Let's see what it is. It's always a mystery when you're jigging. Oh, black bass. Yeah. Nice. Ah, hold him, hold him. First black bass, huh? Yeah, Rocky. Ooh, right in the eye. Oh, oh, he's on something good. There you go. Get him, Rocky. Oh, come around, come around. Go, our side, our side. Oh, big bass.
Try and
Oh.
spin us around. Can actually stay on the ground.
Oh, that's a good one.
Big. Maybe down. You're on the bottom.
No.
On, baby. No?
Okay.
No, you get the captain them already.
Oh, on.
Get the captain on.
Yeah.
Pop them right here. This good. Spot right here.
What is this? Black bass. Yeah, first bass. something heavy. Oh, oh, a beast. Oh, be on the way down now.
7 all the way around. Yeah, bro. Come up with the lure. Got him on the way down now.
Okay, we got the halibut rig. That's a anchovy?
Herring.
Herring.
Yeah.
Double hook that bad boy.
7 pounds.
And it. I'm not an expert in halibut, but it feels like one. I feel like a big tail.
You can see that tip. That tip bob, man.
Ooh!
Yeah?
Whatever it is, it's pretty heavy.
He followed for us. Good. We got fish at 129 and 130 feet. Color! Halibut!
Halibut!
Back up a little.
Yeah, baby! Hee hee!
Side. Yeah, copy that. I'm just back in the bay now.
On, baby! Again.
Maybe it's a king.
Nah, it doesn't feel like a salmon. Something a little small.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Wow.
Hey, what is that? Like a cod?
Yep. Send him back down. Bring him in.
Nice, bros.
Bring him in. Send him
Is
back.
it cod?
Mary.
Murray cod? Yeah.
Hey, you can print that one?
Great cod, baby. Great
Yeah.
cod, baby.
This is my kind of fishing in this flat water. This is
Yeah.
Not bad, guys, not bad. All of these are new species for me, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so this is my first time in Alaska, and this is my very first silver salmon. So I'm gonna make a Gyotaku impression right now. We washed off the fish, all the slime. I'm gonna start wiping off all of the moisture in the water.
hold it down. Hold it down. A lot of stuff involved. I think the hardest part is getting a really clean
Oh, come on, sick, bro. Go closer, you fuck.
First silver salmon. Seward, Alaska, baby. Gyotaku in the wind, in the sun. Still made it happen. Just came back from Mexico last week, so
Wow.
yeah.
It's not like paying the bills.
Mexico, what fish were you?
I went after Cubera snapper and rooster fish. And each print is unique to that one fish that it came from. You know?
Exactly.
I could print another halibut tomorrow, but it's not going to look exactly the same as this one.
Obviously, yeah. So, oh, this great gets the skin.
You get the texture.
It's a critical moment.
This actually is a very critical moment.
You know, I've seen prints. I did not, obviously, everything I know is not now from today. I thought those were just beautiful.
Yes. Missed that one, huh?
Yeah, well, this is the process. You print the body. And... All right, let's see what we got.
It's beautiful. Whoa.
Not bad, huh?
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful.
Nice, nice.
Wow.
That looks amazing. It is amazing.
Come look on this side.
Printing in that wind was kind of crazy, but with the little TLC back home, this coho salmon came back to life. Every time I look at this print, I'm reminded of all the feelings I had when I caught the fish, all the people who mentored me. I'm just really thankful for the whole experience.
Get us some green onions. All right. The salmon slayer is gonna tell you what kind of fish it is and where he got it.
So we got this fish from Kenai River. Well, it's in Sedona. And this fish called is sockeye, known as red.
So we're gonna cut up our vegetables first. We got white onion, green onions, and we got ogo. So we're gonna cut. I'm just gonna give a couple slices. I like to give just the long slices, and you can make them a little as thick as you want. If you make them thin, it will blend in more with it, and you'll get more of the seasonings that you add to your poke.
This kind of Hawaiian style poke, I tend to use more thin slices of onions.
Yes.
Not the real fat, chunky pieces.
Yes. Just put it in a bowl. Give it a little break up. Onion rings, yeah? Half size. Got the salmon slayer with us. So like we said, we're breaking it up.
Then you're just breaking it up by hand.
You can give a knife. If you like using a knife and chop, that's up to you.
Yeah. All right, so we got our sockeye salmon here. They're rocky caught, beautiful salmon. It's very important if you're gonna eat this raw, you need to freeze it first. It's wild salmon, so there's a chance that you'll get parasites from it if you don't freeze it. So always freeze it if you're gonna prepare it raw or semi-raw. Just gonna try and remove as much of the water as I can. It's pretty dry already, but just gonna make sure. I'm gonna just clean this fillet up a little bit, like so. I'm gonna remove the skin. I'm gonna slide my knife under. I'm gonna hold the skin as like my grip, and then just wiggle your knife on the under, just like that. Just gonna trim this bad boy up a little bit, make sure all the skin is off. Okay. This is the tail section, so there's no pin bones in it. But when we do the top side, we're gonna check for pin bones really well. So I'm just gonna slice it in poke-sized cubes, about, I don't know, half an inch thick maybe. And the sockeye salmon is really delicate, nice and tender. So I'm gonna add this to our second bowl here. Very nice. Trim off the skin, like so. No pin bones, no pin bones. I'm just gonna remove the spine in the middle. And then chunk these guys up. Feels good to be in Hawaii and not only prepping our local fish, but able to catch our own salmon and make our own salmon dishes too. So we don't got salmon in Hawaii, so it's really a treat for us to go to someplace like Alaska and be able to get our own. Alright, so we got some ogo. This is some black seaweed. So it comes in a big container like this, but we're making poke, so we wanna just give it a rough chop, get it into a manageable size. Just add a nice texture, nice crunch, and good flavor for poke. That's good. Okay, so here's our sockeye salmon, all poke cubed up. So what I like to do is salt the fish separately before you do all the vegetables. This way the salt can stick to the fish. It seems like a small thing, but this makes a really big difference. So we're gonna add this to our vegetables. Look at that. Okay, so now this is iramono. It's kukui nut for those of you who are not from Hawaii. It's roasted, diced up kukui nut. It's very oily. It adds a really nice texture, strong flavor, so you gotta use it really sparingly. I'm just gonna take a decent handful like this. Just a little bit more.
Put too much, you can get runs.
Yeah, it's a laxative, so you really don't wanna use too much. Mix that around. Now we're gonna add our sesame oil. This is also can be very overpowering, so use it sparingly. A little bit more. You can always add more, but you can never take away, so let's go a little at a time. Last thing we're gonna add, this is limu kohu. It is a shoreline seaweed. You just get it in big bunches and you wash it off You rinse it with Hawaiian salt, and some people pack it into balls like this and freeze it. It makes it a lot easier to distribute because we're going to use a grater to give it a nice fine grate over the poke. Gyotaku is it has like almost like a oily kind of smell and taste to it. It's I don't know, there's nothing else that really tastes like it. And we're also going to use this very sparingly because it is strong.
It gives that ocean flavor.
And it gives a nice ocean flavor with a little bit of salt in it. Good brine. Okay, mix that up. Oh, that sockeye just has that beautiful color to it. It's like a reddish orange.
Yeah.
It's not like the salmon you'll buy from the supermarket. So now we're gonna plate it up. I'm gonna make a big bowl of poke.
So many ways we know how.
Right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can smell the limu kohu, the inamona,
Sesame
the
oil.
sesame oil. Whew, it's gonna be good. Make a nice mountain. Alright, so the very last thing, we're gonna hit it with some ponzu ikura. It's from the salmon we caught in Alaska. Broke that down and marinated it ourselves. So that's gonna give it a nice little citrus pop in there too. Oh man. There's a lot going on right there. Alright guys, there she is. It's our Hawaiian style sockeye salmon poke. Alright, it's our favorite time, taste time, baby. We're here with Rocky, salmon slayer. Try this. Get a little ikura, some sea asparagus, onions. Oh my goodness. Oh. Bro. That's probably the best salmon poke I ever tried. Salmon is like fresh. It doesn't taste like the kind of salmon you might get from the supermarket where it's real fishy. This thing is fresh. The vegetables have a nice crunch. The salmon is oily. Oh wow.
Alright, it's my turn.
Salmon Slayer.
It's always hard work right here.
Tell us if it's worth it.
Yeah, that is good. Has a lot of flavors. Nice and crunchy.
Let's see what Brandon and Rocky was talking about. Big boy scoop. This is really good. And then the asparagus and your vegetables, it helps balance out the flavor of everything. Gives it a little bit more depth of flavor.
Your turn. Get a good scoop. Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
That's a big dog scoop right there.
Yeah. Alright, she's speechless. I'll talk for her. She got a mouthful. She likes to be proper and doesn't like to talk with a mouthful. That's why.
Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We had a lot of great times here in Alaska, good fishing, and we met a lot of great people.
We also want to thank Uncle Jordan, Uncle Micah for helping us out with fishing. Also want to thank Auntie Chanel and T for helping us out too.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.